Man, what's good with them peoples? You know what I'm talking about, man? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? How's y'all doing on That's Trending Thursday? Say what you talking about, bro. We're going to get right into it. But before we do that, what's good, people? Like, ha ha. I'm waiting, big bruh. I'm waiting. You know what I'm talking about, big fella? You know what I'm talking about, man? Kid in the pen, man. You know what I'm talking about? All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on the top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We going to get through it to get to it, man. Did I say Ken in the pen? I don't know, but if I didn't, go get that stick up in stores now, man. You can go and get you one off of 76 MacArthur. They sold out. They'll be back, though. Giants Liquor is what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? 82nd, Hillside Barbershop. You know what I'm talking about? They say somebody put them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. You know what I'm talking about? Now, you know, because I tell you every morning. And then y'all tell you, you can come get them from me. You know what I'm talking about? How did you see him? Y'all like that one? How did you see him? You know what I'm talking about, bro? You said I got better with that spread, man. You know what I'm talking about? Did you see him? You know what I'm talking about? But if all else fails, and I mean if all else fails, man, you can go and get you one off of Amazon. Make sure you copy you a hardback. You know what I'm talking about? Funkadai trying in stores now. Make sure you go to Amazon, copy you a hardback. You know what I'm talking about? Stick Up 2 coming soon. You know what I'm talking about? Funkadai trying 2 coming real soon. You know what I'm talking about, man? Uh-oh, what's that? Swing that finger, young man. Would you be talking about this one? You know what I'm talking about? That's the one, Brett. Come on with it, man. Worldwide INC, man. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide Incorporated, man. One more time, fast. Worldwide. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna say, bro, what does that mean? I'm gonna continuously tell you. It means everybody. You know what I'm talking about? Indugu, Fresh, Mike, Lil Rue, not Lil Rube. Lil Rue, you know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that's who comes next, man. Same thing, bro. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on the top of that thing, man. Keep that head up, you know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Now let's get through these disclaimers. But before we do that, y'all gonna have to hold on, man. And I knew it, you know what I'm talking about? I knew it when I started, man. Hold on. Now, where was we at? You know what I'm talking about? I said, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get into them disclaimers. But before we do that, you know what I'm talking about? Mama says, and Mama always says, and I mean, she always says, boy, brush them whiskers. You know what I'm talking about? When you're on TV, even if they got a hole in them. You know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicles. Class roast pipe hot. You know what I'm talking about? Hot. You know what I'm talking about? Now, where's we at, man? See, a good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug usage. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug sellers. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I don't promote no alcohol consumption. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? Hold on, don't take a sip, I mean not sip of the sip it. See, you know what I'm talking about, right? Good brother like myself, I don't promote no crime. Good brother like me, I don't promote no violence. You know what I'm talking about, bro? Me, you know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no domestic violence. Keep your hands off the people. People, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Don't. You know what I'm talking about? Promote. You know what I'm talking about? No. You know what I'm talking about? No. Negativity. You know what I'm talking about? No. No, man. Me, man, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking, bro. I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? Not shit, you know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me. All I promote is y'all do what you gonna do with your time, man. Make sure you find the right thing to do with it, your time, man, because we just don't know how much of it we got. You get what I'm talking about, man? But a good brother like myself, I ain't prejudiced. Good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the little people. Nah, man, nah. You know what I'm talking about? Me, man, I ain't got no problems with nobody. Hey, they was talking to bruh, you know what I'm talking about? I just loves me some everybody, you know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest, you know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace, you know what I'm talking about? That joy, you know what I'm talking about? And that love, you know what I'm talking about? Love. Back to the YouTube community, man. You with me? Come on over here, fuck with your partner. All right, check it out, man. Come fuck with a nigga one time. You know what I'm talking about? Man, what's good with the people, man? You know what I'm talking about? Say what you talking about today, bruh. That's Trending Thursday. Oh, I got one for you today. It might be long, might be short, but it's gonna be a good one. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I got my goddamn jaw. I forgot my goddamn joke. There you go. Shout out to everybody who don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day but still need a pinch of that shit. Just a smidget. Yeah, I see you fucking, man. So you go jump right into it, bro. That's trending. You know what I'm talking about now, man. I was just in the conversation with some youngsters, man. I'm telling you, all they had me fed up. Oh, I was sick of them. You know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicles. And that's trending. You know what I'm talking about? And it was cold, man, because I'm listening to these youngsters say shit that they really don't even have no, they just spewing them out their mouth. They just repeating shit that everybody's saying now. You get what I'm saying? So the shit that they saying really, when you're talking to a motherfucker like me, don't make no sense. Now hold on, let me tell you something that make a smart motherfucker furious. You get what I'm saying? Is when a dumb motherfucker try to come make them see where they coming from. You know what I'm talking about? That shit sounds stupid, brother. You know what I'm talking about? When a dumb motherfucker try to come over there to a smart motherfucker and make them understand where they coming from, bruh. Bruh, that shit sounds stupid. If you get what I'm talking about. But hold on, man. So we with the youngsters, man. They just saying shit, right? And that's trending now, man. And I'm just here to tell you because I'm sick of it, man. I'm telling you I'm sick of it. I'm just here to tell you, man, fuck what they done told you. All the shit you look at on TV, all the shit you hear with your ears these days, man. Let me tell you something, folks. I know they got a trending now where we pointing at everything else, but I'm just here to tell you, bruh, that shit has nothing to do with anything, bruh. It has nothing to do with anything, man. But this is what they doing, bruh. They trying to make it seem like these niggas going to jail on these RICO cases or these bitches out here, what they call them, the modern day women fucking, or whatever. They try to make all that shit seems like it's affecting your life, folks. And it's not. There's nothing wrong with you, folks. I keep telling you, everything starts and ends with you. You get what I'm saying? Let's do that again. Everything starts and it ends with you. He don't talking about me, he don't talking about I bet nothing. Yo, I'm talking about nephew, sis, over here, old lady. Man, everything starts and ends with you, folks. But they sit around here, man, they got us so much in this motherfucking computer world and this virtual reality shit, man. That shit blending in like flatliners, I keep telling you, man. And we don't know what's what, bruh. We just running around all our mouth spewing shit like the shit we spewing out our mouth is the shit that's holding us back. And I'm just here to tell you it's not. Oh, no, it's not. You know what I'm talking about, bruh? Ain't nobody holding you back but your motherfucking self, folks. However many niggas this bitch done fuck, the fuck that got to do with you, bruh, and your hustle? Or what the fuck does that have to do with you in your life? It has nothing to do with it. But they got y'all, us. Excuse me, he ain't talking about, pardon me, man. He ain't talking about, they got us, you know what I'm talking about, running around here, man, sucking up all that old bullshit, bruh. So we running around spewing this shit out our mouth like that's the reason why we not handling our business. Because some bitch over here in the, cause these niggas going over here with passports or something fucking up. Bro, whatever them niggas doing, whatever them bitches doing, bro, that shit has nothing to do with what you're doing. You know what I'm talking about? Or it shouldn't. And that's the problem, nigga. That's trending. You know what I'm talking about? All this shit, bro. And all this it does, bro, it just creates a big ass pot of motherfuckers not being accountable. We just gonna go to the next thing. Oh, she's for the streets. What a bitch being for the streets got to do with you and your motherfucking hustle? Cause some people hustle, so they be looking for that bitch that's for the streets. You know what I'm talking about? What streets she on? I see, yeah, fuck it. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm sick of that shit, man. Because I heard some youngsters over there, and it just sounded like they was repeating the shit of today's time, folks. And it came so common. They was repeating some shit. It's like they didn't even get the meaning of it, folks. You get what I'm saying? They just repeating shit. They is, man. And people running around this motherfucker, man. We run around this motherfucker like everything in the world is the reason why we can't handle our business, bruh. And I'm just here to tell you, bro, that ain't it. You get what I'm saying, bro? That's just not it. Ain't nothing out here the reason why you can't move, folks. So don't let that shit, like they use that shit as a I don't know, folks. I'm gonna say breast and wish you on TV. I don't know, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicle. I'm just gonna tell you, since I've been alive, the same shit been going on forever. Bitches been fucking, niggas been cheating, bitches been cheating, niggas been cheating. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? The earth been cheating. You know what I'm talking about? The U.S. government been cheating. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody cheats. You get what I'm saying, bro? It should just been a big old ball of mess since I've been living. And I just don't understand how I got like this because the same shit been going on. They just paint a different picture of it. You get what I'm saying, bro? But don't none of that shit, bro, that you gonna sit around and talk about the Rico case, the modern woman. You know what I'm talking about? The narcissist. You know what I'm talking about? And all this shit right here. The liar, the cheater. You know what I'm talking about? The deception. The 5-finger discount. And all that shit you gonna talk about, folks. That shit ain't got nothing to do with you, folks. And when you get through talking about that shit ain't stopping you from doing nothing. I'm gonna tell you how they stop you from handling your business. They got you paying attention to that shit so much that you done forgot what you gotta do in yourself. I mean, in your life. You know what I'm talking about? They got you tuned into that shit so much. 5 power. They got you tuned into that shit so much, folks, that you done forgot about what you need to do in your life. Because you're running around spewing your opinion about these Rico cases and the modern woman and the black bitch, the white bitch, the Chinese bitch. You know what I'm talking about? And all this shit, the politics. You know what I'm saying? Trump, Joe Biden, and all this old shit, man. I'm just going to tell you, bro, no matter who been president, as long as I've been living, now, because I was a kid also, you know what I'm talking about, Coffee Chronicles. But directly, that shit never, I mean, it might have changed some laws or something I don't know about or some shit I don't know about. But my everyday life, bro, nothing has ever changed, bro. It started and it ended with me. It woke up with me waking up, you know what I'm talking about? Hold on. It started with me waking up, you know what I'm talking about? Then me having to go take care of my business, whatever that business was. That's how all my days done started since I done woke up. You know what I'm talking about? Since they cut the umbilical cord. You know what I'm talking about? Told you, bro, been breathing underwater. You know what I'm talking about? I see nephew, sis, ooh, lady. You know what I'm talking about, man? And on some real shit, man, they destroy us with that shit. Because they got us all over the place. They got us coming, really believing, bruh, because, nigga, ain't nobody stopping you from nothing, bruh. Even if you've been cheated on, even if you've been lied to, bruh. All that shit starts and ends with you. That's your fault, bruh. Why are you around the motherfucker who cheats and lies, bruh? Or why you keep ignoring them cheating? That has nothing to do with even the person that's cheating and lying. That has to do with you, bruh. They could cheat and lie somewhere else, bruh. You the one that's sticking on to them people. Coffee Chronicles. But I'm tired of that shit, man. And they had the youngsters doing that shit without even, like, the reason you sorry ain't got no work ethic or something is because these niggas over here talking about they done cut a Adidas contract out. Bro, them people life ain't got shit to do with you, folks. It just don't, nigga. And we always acting like somebody else is the motherfucking reason why we not on our square, folks. Oh, that's a bad friend. Oh, that motherfucker's a narcissist. Oh, we got a label for everybody, and that shit has nothing to do with us. You know what I'm talking about, man? Nephew, sis, ooh, man, ooh, lady. You know what I'm talking about? That shit don't got nothing to do with us, folks. But we come to this motherfucking forefront every motherfucking day, acting like something else going on somewhere is the reason why we not on our square. You know what I'm talking about? That rhyme, didn't it? We act like something that's going on somewhere is the reason we ain't on our square. You know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicles. And I got to get a move on because I got shit to do. You know what I'm talking about? But I had to make sure I came up here and gave you this one because I'm tired of that shit. And to keep it real, as people, we use that shit as a fucking crutch. We use that shit as a motherfucking deflection, alibi. Nigga, we use that shit as an alibi for not handling our business, bruh. That's what the fuck we do, folks. See, they coming, man. So let me get ready. Y'all see this shit right here. It'll kill that firepower smell real quick. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even know what the name of this shit is, man. It's called some shit I can't pronounce, amber. You know what I'm talking about? I can pronounce amber. Now, y'all might pronounce that word, baby, cuz can't. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know what that shit is. I was finna say Palomalo. You know what I'm talking about? Then the nigga play for Pittsburgh. Yeah, I don't know what that shit is. But it killed that firepower smell real quick, right? You know what I'm talking about? But on some real shit, man. We come here to the forefront, man. We wake up every day acting like some motherfucking invisible entity, bruh, is the reason. And that's the reason. We act like invisible shit is holding us back. And I've been seeing this shit ever since I was little. You remember the Invisible Man? The man, nothing now. I'm not saying, hold on, y'all, because I know somebody gonna get up here. I'm not saying that it ain't unfair, bruh. I'm not saying that somebody else got a little bit more edge. So I ain't saying none of that, bruh. I ain't saying none of that. What I'm telling you is the Invisible Man that we've been talking about for years ain't never came and stopped us from trying, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? And I used to do that shit. You know what I'm talking about? That same brainwashing, like how they used to act like the man was the reason you couldn't get a job and all that shit. Let me tell you something, y'all. Can I tell you I never put in one application, but I was running around there repeating that shit too. They ain't gonna give me a job. I ain't never even tried to get one. I was just repeating some other shit that the other people, you know what I'm talking about? More power to you, brother. Show you right. You know what I'm talking about? And all that shit right there, bro. Man, nigga ain't never filled out an application, man. But we sit around as a group, bruh, and we act like it's some invisible entities holding us back from us handling our business. We act like because whoever got is the reason we not on our square, folks. And we need to cut that shit out. That's just a rationalization for you not to get up off your lazy ass and putting forth an effort, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? And to keep it real, I'm so God tired of you with that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Because before you even can get help from God, you got to help yourself. And a lot of people don't understand that. You know what I'm talking about? They just been living life thinking God gonna do it for them. You know what I mean? Come on, man. You don't think God tired of you? You know what I'm talking about? My mom used to tell me when I was little, man. You know what I'm talking about? Don't make people hate to see you coming. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Like, oh shit, here coming this mother. Don't make people hate to see you coming, man. I'm sure some of y'all be finna get down to praying shit God up there like this motherfucker here. You know what I'm talking about, man? This motherfucker here. Coffee Chronicles. Because before you even can get help from the real man, you know what I'm talking about? You got to help yourself. Y'all skip over that one though, huh? God bless the child that has his own. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about, man? And just on some real shit, y'all. Nah, I done spent, I done took too much of my time up here with you. You know what I'm talking about, man? Fuck it, though. We found, you know what I'm talking about? I see it. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out. Well, for real, man. I'm just tired of this shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? We act like it's an invisible entity. We act like it's everything else to keep us from handling our business. We act like because these niggas went to jail in another state, this bitch is for the street, this nigga is lying. He done cheated on his wife. He done cheated on his wife with a bump. We act like all that shit has anything to do with us getting further. And it doesn't. But what's trending is they put all this shit in your head and they got you acting like this shit is hindering you from doing something. You get what I'm saying? And that's what all it creates, bruh. It just creates a state of panic. We running around talking about everybody's business, but we act like because this nigga got caught cheating on his wife is the reason why we can't get up off our ass and go do something. The world crazy, ain't it? You know what I'm talking about? And all that shit right there. Man, you are the world. And once you understand that, you will be the world. You know what I'm talking about, man? Oh man, I don't know how y'all think, man. I don't know what would be wrong with you, man. I wasn't born to put everybody else before myself. I just wouldn't. Coffee Chronicles. I'm right there with you, man. But I wasn't born to put everybody else in front of myself. I was born with the great belief, to have the great belief in myself. Coffee Chronicles. It's like my nigga Money Ball, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out, man. Told me, man. That's why I remind me of myself. My daddy and my mama been telling me the same shit, man, since I was a youngin', man. I told y'all I was a hell of a motherfucker since I've been 4. You know what I'm talking about? They installed in my head that I was that motherfucker, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Since I was just a little person. You that motherfucker, man. That's why I just ain't never been too much in following in the world, man. Always been in the making my way, man. Wherever I was at. And wherever the fuck I was at, I was me. Coffee Chronicles. See, in real life, because this shit don't hold no weight to me in real life. See, in real life, that's what they gonna know you for, man. Being you. You can never take me away from that. You know what I'm talking about? You can't take me away from me. You know what I'm talking about, man? Because I did it. Howdy. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember it don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of that love.